Alright. Hello everybody. Welcome. Sorry about the delay. I was experiencing some issues with OBS, but I think I fixed that. I think Epic Games were trying to update something, and it was not playing very nice. How's everybody doing? Let me just fix the chat here. But yes, exciting stuff today. Thank you so much for everybody. I was not expecting this to go down today. But I do want to give a huge thank you to the community team behind Sonic Rumble. They have been fantastic with keeping in touch with creators and keeping us in the loop with where everything's going. So this stream, I'm just going to be showing off everything that comes with the creator program if you get accepted in. I have a pinned comment in the chat where you can go and apply for it. There are requirements. You do need a YouTube channel that has 1,000 subscribers, 5,000 views within the past 30 days, and you would have had to upload within the past 2 weeks recently. And when it comes to other platforms right now, it just seems to be accepting YouTube at the moment, from what I've been told. But keep a lookout for the application page because they will be updating it to include things for like Twitch, and I think the other platform that they're looking at is TikTok. I could be wrong about that. They could release, if they plan to release the beta in France. Global launch is coming up in spring. It is currently spring, so hopefully pretty soon people will be able to access the game. And hey, what's up, Velkomia? How you doing? Welcome. And yes, to join the program, you do have to be 18 years or older, because it's nothing against people that are younger than that. It's just some of the things within the program that they might be doing is, I wouldn't say, isn't... I don't really know how to word this without making it sound like it's a bad thing, but like, the things that happen within the program are more geared towards being an adult. So some of the terms and conditions require you to be an adult, because they may be asking, because certain, who knows, maybe they end up doing like creator packages and they have to get your personal information, and you know, it's kind of iffy when it comes to people younger than the age of 18 giving out personal information on the internet. So but that's just my guess as to why it is currently capped at 18 years or older. Alright, we also have some people coming in from the creator program. Pretty nice to see some familiar faces. So let's just get started. Once you get accepted into the creator program, I don't know. I'm very curious about that myself. I was tempted to ask, but also I know that they just got the creator program thing fixed, so I don't want to put any more pressure on them. But when you get accepted, you'll get an email and an invite to... I'm assuming play Rumble, if you don't have access to Rumble already. And then you'll get this creator program in your mail, and it gives you Crystal Tales, the Content Creator Chow, and a social media reactions trail, which I'm gonna equip. I'm gonna use mostly Crystal Tales here. I'm just gonna use just to show it off. Get the Content Creator Chow. It looks so silly. I remember seeing the preview of that before they fixed it to where you couldn't preview what was coming up. So it's very cool seeing this all finally in my inventory. Also, on top of that, if you come across a content creator within the game that you're playing, because I know that the name system is kind of weird. I don't know if they have like a way to like make your name whatever it is and like claim a username per se, but if you come across someone that is named Dave Ace or Velkomia or Sonic Central and you're not sure if it's the real them, you can actually view their profile, and this little gold microphone that's right here will show that they are a certified Rumble creator, and you also get a link to their social platforms. You can see the YouTube icon right here, and if I tap that, that will take you to my YouTube channel, which is really cool. On top of that, you can go to your friends list here, and if you have played with the creator and you're not sure, you can have this creator tab will pop up, and it will show you the creators that you've encountered while playing in previous matches. Looks like a cameraman on a cloud. Oh, you're talking about Lekatu. Yeah, I can see that. I can see the inspiration behind that. Thank you, thank you. I know you've been here longer than most people. You've been here from since I began streaming Rumble. I do appreciate it. How to access the in-game stuff. You only got an email about being accepted. Oh, well, hopefully you get access to them soon. I was just told that I would be getting access to this, and the email was sent to me. So maybe they're slowly rolling it out. I know throughout the week, they are also accepting more people in to the program. So it's a slow rollout. You have until April 10th, I believe, at 7 a.m. UTC to apply, and hopefully people are able to get in. So let's go ahead and just let's actually claim some free stuff here before I get into a match, because this is gonna bother me. No, you're good. You're good. I appreciate it. Or boost. I know that there are other perks that aren't clearly stated yet, but I am curious to see what other perks that come with the content creator stuff. Oh, right. I forgot that I had Rumble Plus. My bad. Has anyone gotten Gothic Amy yet? I know there are some people that just play this game religiously and can really get these characters' skins very quickly. When do we get access to the creator for content in the official Sonic Rumble Discord server? Just gonna promo my stream there. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Crystal Tails looks amazing in game. I'm glad that they did do like a skin for content creators, though I do still request more Metal Sonic love. That is what I need. Yeah, Amy being goth in Sonic Rumble before Sonic Rumble Global release. I mean, it's actually a reference to other mobile games. If anyone was curious, Gothic Amy has been a skin since like, I don't know, since like Runners, I believe. I think it even appeared before Runners. It just was like the ongoing skin that they gave out to everybody. I remember specifically for Rumble, Runners, the way you got Gothic Amy was you had to invite people off your Facebook friends list, and if you invited enough people to join the game from Facebook, then you got access to the Gothic Amy. Oh, I didn't even see that. Gothic Amy skin in Runners. since the game is not out yet, all the events and prizes will come back once the game launches. That is correct. Most events and most prizes or skins and such that you may have missed out on will be available to you. Not all of them will be available, but they will work to make it to where you can get the things that you might be looking for. Also, this content creator trail. I love like the random like pop-ups of the social media icons. It's very nice. Also, let me know how audio levels are, so I can adjust accordingly. That was a real flex. Am I planning to 100% the game? You mean like collect everything in it? I don't think I'll be able to collect everything in it unless, you know, I ever come across being able to get like most of the skins that have already run. Because I mean, like, most of the skins in the game do cost a lot of red rings, so I just really would have to save up red rings, I feel, if I were to go for everything. But I'm not really making it a goal to 100% everything, or collect everything. But I don't know, maybe some kind of collection, like, bug will hit me and I'll be like, alright, well, I already got everything for this character, let me go and get everything for this other character. You're right, but they're delaying it to make it better for everyone. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Sonic Rumble creator officially, I'm just saying that because from my experience of playing the game, there definitely needs to be a little bit more to it for it to you know, do really well. They do have a lot of mini games in it, and it is really fun, but I feel like with the state that it's in right now and all the different various bugs that you'll come across, even though it looks very few, a lot of people might not have a very good time with it. Plus, they're working on making a competitive mode, making it to where you can play with more friends, and just squashing a few bug issues, because recently they actually had to lower the player count from 32 to 28 in Ring Survival because they were having server issues. So they're trying to figure out what is causing those server issues with a full lobby before re-enabling the 32 player count again. Got an error? All right. I remember seeing that name somewhere. I was about to point that out, but I wasn't sure if that was you or not. Take the shield. Ooh. Oh, that's just how the cookie crumbles. I'll take third place. Mega server, 64 players in one round. Jeez. One more round. I don't know. Maybe that's something that they can definitely look into doing in the future. I think that would be really cool, though. Yeah, GG's. I see you with the server silver skin. I recently got that as well, thanks to the Omni fragments. How's everybody's day been going? Hope it's been alright. Yeah, I'll be doing custom lobbies in a few. I just want to do a few rounds that showcase the Crystal Tales skin, the content creator Chow, and the creator Trail. But yeah, we'll see what I can do for custom matches. I really want to get like a lot of people into a custom match. I think that would be really fun. Ooh. I really like this stage. What's up, Ethan? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I seriously can't wait to get Steam access, though. I know I already have access to the PC port through Google Play Games, but I just feel like the Steam version is gonna feel more like an actual PC port. I don't know. I wish I could get a better zoom in on the content creator Chow. Hey Rico, how you doing? Yeah, hoping that you guys can get in as well. I know slots are limited though, so hopefully people will be lucky enough to get in. Do I know how to download the new Sonic Unleashed PC port? Yes, there is a YouTube video out there that goes into the details. You will have to have a copy of Unleashed in order to get it to work legally. So the guy that I watched, let me see, what was his name? Was by Acro. Sonic Unleashed on PC 2025. This is the video that I use. So if anybody's interested in the Unleashed recon, that's a really good tutorial to follow. Hey, Sonic, you the GOAT. Everybody here's the GOAT for watching. It honestly wouldn't be possible without you guys, because without you guys, I don't think anyone would really in the creator community for Rumble would know who I am. So I do really appreciate you guys always watching the videos and sharing them around and joining into the live streams whenever you have the chance to. I know there's not a lot of people here, but like, I mean, if it weren't for some of those earlier Rumble videos that I did blowing up, getting a few 10,000 views ever so often, I definitely would not have an end to the community support, I don't think. So I do appreciate I really do want to be a part of this community, because Sonic Rumble just... There's something about it that I can't really put my finger on, but I just playing the game, looking at the game, there's a lot of potential here. And I don't think there's a lot of people that believe there's a lot of potential for it, but I personally do. So I'm very excited to see where they're going to be taking it. Hopefully soon, you could see me and some other creators playing the game together, whether it be stream, a video, whatever. Especially with the Rumblecast, which is the unofficial Sonic Rumble podcast that I've started up with my friend Fez, that you may be seeing a special guest on very soon. We've got a few special guests lined up for you. Server silver profile pic, but using jet. I really want to get the aviator jet skin. I think Fez recently picked that up. Yeah, it looks really sick. I saw Velcomia playing with it when we first played the Mech Dragon together. Things are heating up. Oh, aw. Phased right through it. Phased right through it again. Oh my gosh. Well, that's unfortunate. It's all good. I just wasn't expecting to be phasing through it, but I guess that makes sense with it being a moving platform. Do a few more rounds and then we'll get some custom matches in. Going to be shouting out people and putting like a subscribe every second and a lot of sponsors. No, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I'm a pretty chill streamer. I don't really like to e-beg. I guess that would be the term for that, e-begging. If you want to stick around and hang out, you're more than welcome to, but if you don't want to watch, that's perfectly fine with me. I'm just vibing. But that being said, if you haven't subscribed already, be sure to Oh, 2 speed shoes? That's crazy. I wasn't expecting it 2 speed shoes there. I was expecting like an attack, maybe. Oh, I have the synchronized clap. Yes. Give me more. Nah, I know. I wish that was a loop thing, like the clap and the wave. Make it loop. Oh, I just realized that, like, wait. Is the trail bugging out? Or has it always, like, faded off the circle? Maybe it's always faded off the circle of the icon. Alright, catch you later, Maestro. Thanks for stopping by. You have a good one. Follow me on Twitter, much appreciated. See, I don't need to ask you to subscribe and do all this other stuff. Nightbot does it for me. Fast variant. Kevin. Oh yeah, Seaside Hills Survival. Ooh. This is honestly probably my favorite survival stage. I hope that they make more variances of this stage, because I really like being, like, the stages where you're being, like, chased by something. And that might just be because growing up with Crash Bandicoot we had the boulders level, and that's like my favorite type of level in Crash, just running away from something while avoiding obstacles that you can't see. They'll be collecting in-game IDs and giving out rewards that way. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I do remember someone reaching out to me and asking for my in-game ID, so that might be it. And this is the brand new stage that recently came out, the Silent Forest Ring Battle. Oop. Why didn't the attack pop up? There's the gold. This one's gonna be a bit tricky. Oh, got hit last second, but too bad. Time's up. Yeah, I'm really hoping that we can get a friends list increased. Oh man, that was gonna be a close one. That is something that I do think that we'll probably see sooner rather than later, but we'll have to wait and see. GG's. Grab those. Alright, I'll do some custom lobbies. Why not? 3 rounds. We'll add CPU just in case. We'll play with others. Alright, DPLZ, or DP. I read the Z as an L somehow. That's the lobby code if anybody needs to copy it. Do a retweet. See if we can. Hello. Oh. Yeah, thanks for the sub. Much appreciated. To the game, Silver. Alright, while people are joining, I'm gonna be right back. Gonna grab some more water. Gold Sonic is you? Nice. Clip, 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 clip. Hey, Bill. See you with the New Year Sonic. I do hope that within custom lobbies they update it. He probably changes his cosmetics, but that's what I was about to say. Hopefully they let you in custom lobbies change your cosmetics within the custom lobby, so you don't have to leave and then join all the way back. I think that would be very nice to have. We'll wait one more minute, see if anybody drops in last second, and then we'll get back. Oops, my bird. You gotta remember that I can't use my controller for the emotes in the lobby, because otherwise... Or I guess it doesn't work like that on mobile. I sometimes would accidentally start the lobby by pressing Y on controller when playing on PC. Because I'm so used to how it works with selecting the stickers. Alright, let's get into this. I have the Super Silver emote. I did buy that recently, so that one's pretty cool. I hope we get a Super Shadow soon. I'm surprised that Super Shadow didn't get in before Super Silver. Oh. Well, like you fell off there. Oh, I was trying to dash forward, not attack. Nope. That's a womp womp. Oh, that's an extra womp womp. I don't know what's going on with me today. I'll take this extra one. Oh, my headphones are disconnecting. If it lags, I'm sorry. For whatever reason, OBS does not like it when my headphones disconnect and reconnect. Putting too much trust into my cat right now. I don't have the sleeping emote equipped on Crystal Tails. Oh, I just noticed that's at 20% for battery. We should be fine. I knew I was going to end up hitting one of them. I knew that was going to happen. Why isn't that letting me in? Put too much trust into my cat. What happened there? What happened there? Trying to give my cat some water, and my cat, being my cat, decides to pour the bowl over. So that was expected. Alright, heading into the final round here. I never take the left route. Don't know why. I just never do. I always find myself coming over here. It seems like a lot of people do. Maybe one day I'll get a little frisky and take that leap of faith on the left. Oh. You got me midair. Oh man, that was really close. Good stuff. That got really close there. GG's. Yeah, that was a good game. Heck yeah. What battery at? 19? Okay. Head out now. Have a solid rest of your stream. Much appreciated, Bill. Hope you have a good one yourself. Well, I mean, the final round is randomized, so it's either going to be a run stage, could be a survival stage. It just requires one person to win that stage. But, I mean, it could potentially become a run stage most of the time. Rainbow name tag is from the season stamps. So what you have to do is you have to get a skin. I got mine from getting... Which skin did I get? Maybe it was I think it was Cheerleader Rouge. I think I got mine from getting Cheerleader Rouge, and then it gave me enough stamps to get that. But that's like the first... that's the first reward you get on the season stamp card. But you have to get skin stamps. But I'm not sure what all skins give you stamps, because there are certain skins that don't give you stamps. Like I bought a few skins from the item shop, especially the Crystal Amy skin, thinking that I was going to get stamps, and I did not get stamps from that. So it is very selective on the skins that you get, which determines which gives you the stamps. But I don't know. So from my assumption, it's either... Well, you see, the thing is, the Cheerleader Rouge skin was something that had always been there, but you had to unlock it from doing the achievements and whatnot. But for whatever reason, the Doctor skin for Eggman didn't really work. It was for I think it was Cheerleader Rouge. I want to say it was, but again, I could be wrong. It could be a bug. Silver Surfer, Silver Wind, whenever they do a Marvel collab, but with Sonic and DC being buddy-buddy right now, I'm not sure how likely we'll be seeing that happening anytime soon. Because that DC collab is, if I remember correctly, they said that that was going to be going on for a few years. But who knows? Maybe they'll get something going with Marvel. Uh-oh. I really hope that, like, we do get to see the DC collab for this game. I think having the DC collab for this game is a no-brainer, and I definitely think that's going to be a thing that happens. It could very well be the first collab that they have lined up. I'm not sure myself. But with the DC collab happening right now and Rumble getting closer to launch, I feel like that's the first collab we may see. All I ask is for a Gotham City stage. I think a Gotham City minigame stage would be really fun. But I am very curious to see what skins they plan to do for the DC collab. It might put all the skins in, for all I know. These bots, man, all they do is just run all over the place. I'm not really sure what they could do for a DC minigame, though. Like, I personally would love to see Gotham City. Maybe they could make it like a race stage or a survival stage. Sonic will meet the Joker in Sonic Run. Well, this is unfortunate. At least it's not the Ice Factory one. I hate the Ice Factory one for Frozen. The one where you're like split into teams and trying to knock people into the water. Yo, no ball. This one's definitely going to be a bit harder with bots. I feel the pain. That was lucky. I don't know if anybody else saw that, but in the corner of my eye, I swear that red ball just like randomly rolled into a rainbow. I'm sorry, it's not the best stage. That stage I always hate coming up on, especially if I'm playing with another friend in my lobby, because sometimes it'll put them on my team, but other times it won't put them on my team, and it's just like, well, now one of us has to stop playing for a little bit. Hey, thanks, Sonic Boss. How you doing? Welcome in. Ah, Starlight Carnival. Ending on a rainbow. Hope you're doing well. Nope, not that one. Might be all the way. No. That one's so finicky. Silver cheering us on from the beyond. Oh, I survived. Didn't survive that one, though. Yeah, it's all good. GG's. Bum, 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 bum. All right, there's the code. Oh, I just realized we also had fairs in here. Welcome fairs. Oh yeah, gum. It's very fitting for it being a Jet Set Radio character, I'd say. That's also another thing that I really hope to see come to this game. Like, I really would love to see like skins inspired by Sega characters, but I think having like the actual Sega characters themselves featured in the game would be really cool. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm just gonna do something real quick while we wait to see if anybody is able to join in. Jet Set Sonic. I've seen that fan-made skin going around, and I think that really is sick. I'd love to see a Jet Set Radio themed minigame. Yeah, and plus, I mean, it is a weekday, so people could potentially be in school as well. I know when I stream, usually I do get some of the late crowd in. And plus, I think this is like pretty abnormal time for me to stream. We could do one more. I wonder if, well, I don't know. Because, like, they seem to make every character that comes into this, like, a chibi, in a way. Give them more of a toy-like form, because these are supposed to be, like, toys inspired by the characters. I still love the fact that the story is that Eggman made all these toys and is just wanting Sonic and friends to play with them competitively. That was a really clean run through of that. You got an error? Oh, no, not again. Well, here. We'll do another round just for you. That really sucks. Even though it's like modern but chibi. I don't know. I mean, I think the possibilities for characters getting in this game are pretty endless. See what I did there? But yeah, I personally think that pretty much any Sonic character can get in, theoretically. Like, I can definitely see Fang. I could see Mighty and Ray. I could see pretty much any character. I don't think it really matters if they are classic or modern. Because this game seems to be really doing a lot with unused concepts, such as like the Extreme Riders skins make it in as well. My only question is, how far would they go? Would they make a playable Motobug? Because I think a playable Motobug would be pretty cool. Playable Motobug? Are they going to bring in Gamma? You want to see Phantom Rider? Well, Phantom Rider was in Speed Sim, and I mean, they seem to be bringing a lot of skins over from Speed Sim to this game. So I personally think Phantom Rider will get in to this game. The question is, are they going to just make Phantom Rider, or are they going to make another variant of Phantom Rider without the mask? Because that's what Speed Sim did. Even though I personally think they should have done Phantom Rider first, rather than doing unmasked Phantom Rider, because that's like a huge spoiler if you're not reading the comics or know anything about IDW. It's just like, why would you bring in the Phantom Rider unmasked first before bringing in Phantom Rider? It just doesn't make any sense. I'm curious of how customization for avatars will go even further. Like, I think it'd be really cool to have like a system where you can like put on a custom hat or maybe a backpack. I don't know. I think it'd be really cool to see them come up with pretty unique ideas. Like, because like if they do a Phantom Rider skin and then like the Phantom Rider has the option to be unmasked or with the mask, I think that would be pretty interesting. I remember seeing it, like I was talking to Fez about it, and I was like, there's no way they just like literally spoiled who the Phantom Rider was for Speed Sim players. Something tells me that wasn't supposed to be how it went down, but I don't know. But I do know that the recent skin that they put in was the Phantom Rider with the mask. So, like, again, it's just wild. Yeah, I do like to see that, but I do hope that we start seeing like more of a mix between the Mobians and the humans, because with the recent timeline that they posted, I was gonna do a video about it or a stream about it, talking about it, but I just never really got around to doing it because there are a lot of things that still need to be adjusted, I think, because I heard that they're still working on it. I've used the baseball slide emote. I'm not really that type of person that's like, oh, I need to get there first. Like, I'm not really competitive, so I don't really care enough to use it. But yeah, GG's. But yeah, no, with the timeline now, and they're still adding on to it according to the lore manager that they have. Mobius is just a separate planet from Earth now. So planet Mobius exists. It's not like an alternate dimension or another reality. It's an actual planet that exists. So with them adding more Mobians on Earth in certain places, like for Crossworlds and Metal Harbor, you can see a lot of the Mobians on the track, but I feel like it would make a little bit more sense if you saw some more humans, because that's more of a human controlled base. But I don't know. It is interesting though. I do appreciate that they are showing more Mobians though. I mean, it's nice, but like it does for me personally. Playing with the baseball slide, I don't really. I personally don't really see it doing much benefit for me. It's a little bit of extra like distance, but like at the same time, I feel like I'm gonna use it and I'm gonna mess up. Much appreciated, Urum. I do appreciate it. And also, welcome to the stream. Now they have to show us how they travel from planet to planet and when they do it. If I had to take a guess, they are likely going to work that in with how rings work in the movies, because that's how the movies define the rings work. It was used by advanced civilizations to travel places. So I'm assuming movie-wise, it just works the same. There are just certain rings within Sonic's world that help you travel places. But it could also be space travel. No, you're good. I know I know a lot of people that are pretty competitive with this game. They use that a lot. But yeah. Wrong emote. All right, we'll get some people going here. Boop, 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 ba-da, boop. Yeah. I mean, the ring travel, I feel like, has always been hinted at with modern, just because of well, I mean, even in classic, you know, you had the special stages where you go through the big rings, and then in like the adventure games, more so Adventure 2, you got to the end of the stage by getting to the goal ring. It just really started to become more of a use for traveling places, and I think that really makes a lot of sense. So I think personally, with the way that they're trying to do it, they're making it ring travel. Now, when it comes to Blaze, that's where it gets a little confusing, because in the timeline, they're still making Blaze's universe like canon, where, if I remember correctly, something happened in the lore where Blaze's universe just merged with Sonic's. I could be wrong. But I remember that being like the theory for a while, that like there wasn't another dimension for Blaze in the games anymore. So I am curious of how that's going to work, especially with them counting 06 as the canonical point for Silver to come in. I know they're still working on it, so we might see Rivals get in. Because that would be the moment that Silver actually got in. Oh, my phone's at 9%. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for sticking around, and again, much appreciated for your support. I'm gonna still refer to you as Gum, but I hope you have a good day. This is what Sonic Rumble's all about. Clapping in sync and having fun with friends. I don't have the bubble emote equipped on Crystal Nails. Alright, because my phone's at 9%, I might actually have to make this my last round. I was gonna go another round for the people that just joined in, but what I'll probably do is I'll probably just put my phone on the charger for a little bit and we can hang out, just do a little chill. Not team game again. The randomizer is really loving these team games. That's what I'm hoping for. I really do hope that Silver gets more lore expanded on. Both, I mean, I know Blaze has a little bit of lore, but Silver definitely needs it. Like, of all the characters, I think Silver needs it the most. I think it's really interesting that they went with Shadow for Sonic Generations, because I feel like Sonic Generations makes the most sense for Silver because of the time travel, but I don't know. It's really weird that, because again, they need to continue updating the timeline, of course, but also it's just really weird because, like, at the end of the timeline, it says that the future is in peace, like that peace has been restored to the future. And it's just like, well, if that's the case, then like why they all, like, you know, we always see Silver coming back when the future's destroyed. It's just like, what's going on? So I really do hope that we do get more lore with that. But speaking of time travel, recently I was thinking back to the movie, and I was trying to. Someone said something when they were talking about Sonic and DC, the Sonic and DC collab, that got me thinking. At the end of the movie for Sonic 3, we see Metal Sonic come in, obviously, and the big theory right now is that Metal Sonic travels back to the past to get Sonic. But what I think happens is that Sonic went too fast and he accidentally traveled to the future. I think that's what happened, because it started to really click for me when Sonic is running and then he stops and he's like questioning where Knuckles and Tails were. So I'm personally thinking that Sonic accidentally breaks the time barrier and travels a little bit into the future. And I think that's the angle that they may be going with for Sonic 4. I don't think Metal Sonic's coming back from the future. I think Sonic's going to the future. Barry Allen. Yeah, because it like it clicked with me that somebody was like, well, if Sonic's faster than the Flash, wouldn't he like time travel? And it's like, yeah, he did that in Sonic CD. Obviously, he had to use the signs to determine future or past, but like he used his speed to time travel. So I genuinely think Sonic 4 is more about Sonic trying to get back to the past, rather than things from the future coming towards him. Which it'll be interesting to see which direction they take with it. But that's my main theory for Sonic 3 or Sonic 4 right now. And I think it also makes a little bit of sense because if they are doing like it based off the classic games, obviously now we're at CD, so there would have to be some kind of time travel element, I think, put into the movies at this point. Oh, for sure. I mean, that was 100% a game mechanic for us to show whether we're going to the future or the past, but also just to show that he does travel with the speed, because you do have to pick up the speed in order to time travel. And yeah, good job. GG's. I would do another round, but my phone is literally about to die. So let me put it on the charger. And let's see. Do. GG's. Alright, I'm gonna put on music. Or actually, let me find where's the this one. It's all fall asleep. Sonic's future kids in the series? Probably not. I think when it comes to stuff like that, like, when it comes to like relationships and expanding further on it, that might be something they may want to like pull back on for now. I mean, maybe in the future we'll see, but I feel like as they're going along with this, it feels very apparent that they're trying to take like, I don't know, it feels really like they don't want to rely heavily too much on relationships for Sonic right now, which I know is upsetting for a lot of people. Let's see. We'll just vibe for a bit. Why is the bubble in half when you used in customs. I think that's a GUI. That's just a graphical issue that is present in the game. I'm sure they'll work to get that fixed. Whoa, what's up, Nationverse? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, they're doing a Yakuza Among Us collab. I forgot about that. That looks so wacky. Whoa! Yeah, I did see that they were doing a collab with Dave the Diver, which is an interesting collab. Not where I thought I'd ever see a Yakuza collab. I've personally never played Dave the Diver. It looks interesting, but just definitely not my type of game. I'm sure the Yakuza Among Us collab is probably because they did a collab with Monkey Ball. Among Us did a collab with Monkey Ball where you could play as the red crewmate in Monkey Ball Rumble. And then, actually, speaking of, I think Pac-Man is doing a collab with Monkey Ball Rumble as well. It's another game I need to play again. Played it a while back when it first launched with Uncle Al, and that was a lot of fun. I hope it comes to PC though. I'm really looking forward to it potentially coming to PC. It is really good. I've never really been like a big Monkey Ball fan, but I did have a lot of fun playing that one. Do I even have a Monkey Ball? I don't think I have a Monkey Ball game on PC. But yeah, the Yakuza collab with Among Us is weird because I would definitely check it out, but I don't play Among Us as much as I used to. I'm still waiting for that Yakuza collab in Fortnite that was leaked. I really hope that's happening because I'm still waiting for it. I remember it was even before the new season started. I don't think I have any mods on for this, but I'll play a little bit of this. It's supposed to launch windowed. Let me disconnect my controller from my phone. Oh, that's the wrong cord. Oh my god. There we go. That works. Where was I on this one? Oh man. Good grief. I don't. Let's just go with. I just want to run around. I don't know. Do I have any mods enabled? I don't think I do. Oh, my PC restarted, so I'm gonna have to. Okay. I thought I had my controller thing plugged in already. I guess not. There we go. Yeah, it has been quite a while since I touched Frontiers. Oh, I thought I did it. Oh. Oh, hello. Get owned. It feels so weird seeing him spin dash. Also feels so weird to be playing this after Shadow Gens. There's just something about it that's like weird. Ah, I see. You're only 10? Well, I don't know what to say about that, because you do need to be 18 years or older to get in. Clips and highlights, thread in the server. You want to know if it's okay to tag you? Yeah, no. Feel free to tag me in anything. I don't mind it at all. Yeah, playing Sonic Frontiers and not Rumble. My phone is at 29%. It was at 9% when I stopped. So I'll get back to it eventually. But how you doing, Frank? Hopefully you can get into the program. I saw that Dylan got accepted. Let's do the Odyssey. I feel like I have this game modified in some way. But I don't know. Unless they changed, like, the boost stuff. Because I don't remember the boost meter looking like that. Hey, nice. I personally need to start working out myself. I am getting out of shape. And it's not good. Everyone seems to be going on a workout spree. Now, I mean, I guess it is now, like, the weather is right for it. Ooh. Oh, that's not the right button. That's the right button. But yeah, glad you're doing well. Oh. Can I break it? Can I break the game? Can't go any further than that. When are we getting Kronos Island and Chaos Island and Sonic Rumble? Need some Frontier stuff. Surprised that Sage isn't in. What is that? Planet Wisp? I already got that. Alright, what's my phone at? 37? Okay. Good enough to me. Let's get Rumble back up. Flash games on the internet. I used to play a lot of like the Ultimate Sonic Flash game. I think that's what it was called. chat being covered? The video capture is. There we go. Moved it up a little bit. Alright, we're back on the Rumble. Here, I'll get a custom lobby set up. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I was debating on changing my skin, but I'll keep Crystal Tails. All right. New lobby code. Got that up and going. I do not like Discord's new UI decision that they've done. It is very bad. AVBD. Yeah, Discord. Hey, Frank. Glad to hear that. Yeah, Discord recently changed their UI, and it's very blocky. Not very good. It's really weird, and some of it even like covers certain bits of things that you would want to click on. I don't. It's really weird. I personally think that Sonic Rumble has a greater chance of getting on Switch in general, just because it seems like the console to put it on. If it were to ever come to any kind of console, I think it should be on Switch, at least. Sorry, I got a random spam message on Twitter from a bot. Okay. Flopper. Flapper. Nice, nice. Caught up just in time. I would assume that going forward with these people, some people getting accepted to the creator program, we may be seeing people get early access rather soon. So I am very curious of when that's all gonna roll out. Ah, here we go with another team one. Oop. Oop. There we go. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Get this one rolling. Is that one going back? No, go forwards, not backwards. I'm pushing you forwards. Alright, that one's going. Good stuff. Alright. There we go. Alright, all the real players are here, so now it's a battle of wits against the bots. Let's find out what's going on over there. They have a blue bot coming. A lot of blues are stuck. Oh wait, does it not show? Okay, there we go. There's a red just standing still. What's gonna happen here? Are we gonna tie? Interesting. What determines the rollout there? What's up, Ray? How you doing? I don't want my own blue badge. Get away from me, Twitter. It must be ring count or something. We got silver here. 2 real plays. These spike balls are not treating you very well. Made it through pretty smoothly. Nice, nice. Got that. Got that. Oh, alright. GG's. You refuse to play until they add Wade Whipple? Well, hopefully they will. I'm a huge Wade Whipple supporter. What's up, Al? If you want, you can apply for the program. I have the link to apply for the creator program. That's up to you. But you do get access to the game early, and you'll get a few extra perks as well. That is up to you, dude. You'll yell at the devs to add Wade? Yeah, please. We need some Wade supporters in the Discord server, so if you... I'll go in there with you. I'll be like, hey, look, we're gonna need Wade if we're gonna continue this partnership going forward. Cat's at the door. Give me 1 second. Hashtag Whipple's nipples. Oh, you got in just as I press play. I really need to get back to working on my personal Discord server. I don't use it, like, at all. When I really feel like I should. Did you get that horrible UI update yet, Al, for Discord? Because it's bad. It kind of looks the same, but there are certain elements of it that just is ugly. All right, well. It might pop up for you the next time you restart Discord, so I'd suggest keeping regular Discord open for a little bit before doing it. It is not great. Do you think they'll add classic characters? I think the opportunity for pretty much any and all kinds of Sonic characters are open for this one. So I do think classic characters will get in. I don't think it's limited to just modern characters. I feel like it'd be kind of silly, because like this game does a lot when it comes to like showcasing things that you don't really often see. Like I said earlier, as an example, the Extreme Riders skins being based off of concept art for Sonic Riders that haven't really ever appeared in a game until now. This would be their first official use for them. So I think classic characters are definitely a possibility, especially if they wanted to continue doing things with Trip. I feel like it'd be kind of a bummer if they just introduced Trip and just never used her again. Hey, welcome back, Maestro. How you doing? Oops. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know if we'll ever see Sally and the Freedom Fighters again in a modern depiction. We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, with them making Spinball canon, you know, obviously Sally being in that, you know, she technically would be canon, but it's all up to Sega. I feel like when it comes to those characters, they just don't want to use them because of the properties and the people they were tied to, but that's just my own assumption. I'm not sure. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did add more Sega characters to this. Like, I 100% seeing, you know, Monkey Ball getting in, because Monkey Ball keeps frequently getting updated. I think other Sega characters will likely pop up. Though I think the first collab is going to be a DC collab. So I'm pretty interested to see what they have planned for that. But yeah, I don't know if other Sega characters are planned at the moment, but I think it would make sense because this being a free-to-play game, they would likely add some. Oh yeah, Angry Birds are a no-brainer. Because of this game being in partnership with Rovio, Angry Birds are definitely getting in. But yeah, to go further on the content creator stuff, for those who might be interested or just getting here, content creator applications are back open. If you get into the program, you get access to the Crystal Tail skin, the social media trail that I'm using, and the content creator Chow. On top of that, you also get your social links put on your profile in game, so people can go to your profile and see your YouTube channel, whatever else you use, Twitch, TikTok, which is pretty nice. And you also get your content advertised within the game itself whenever they get around to that. Heck yeah. GG's. I think it'll be successful. I mean, obviously, you know, it doesn't, from a outsider standpoint, with it being limited to a few people at the moment, it may look like it's not going to do too well. But the game and how it's set up, and them just now getting some content creators on board to help promote the game through content, I personally think this game has a long lifespan ahead of it. Even more so alongside Crossworld, because Crossworld seems like it'll seemingly be consistently updated as well. I think they're trying to set these games up and have them consistently updated throughout the next few years, because starting next year they're going to be slowing down the development for some Sonic games, because they want to add more people to Sonic Team and put more quality into the mainline games and some of their Sonic games before releasing them. So I think having Rumble and Crossworlds be released this year is like a way to prepare people for, you know, the wait for the next mainline game. And these projects are solely to help with the wait. So there, you know, you'll always have something going on in Rumble or maybe even Crossworlds while you wait for the next big game, alongside other media as well, such as the comics and, you know, the movies. So I think we're going to be getting a pretty consistent flow of content for Sonic, just in the means of other things, other sources of media. Alright. Let's get into it. I'm kind of curious about how competitive this game is going to get. I think there's a lot of potential for competition. Why did that lock onto you? I was trying to go for the other person that it was locked onto. Does the game control well on PC? Yes, yes it does. From what I've played of the PC version, it controls very well. Frame rate's not an issue either. Probably because they don't really have much of a focus on Classic as of right now. Especially with how Superstars perform, they're probably taking a step back from giving people Classic things at the moment. But again, I think Mighty and Ray will for sure show up. I mean, Omega's not in, and Omega's part of the modern cast, so I don't think there's anything against those characters in particular. It's just some characters are in and other characters are not. There's a possibility. I could see that. An anniversary thing. Theoretically, we just need, like, 8 bots to die here. Trying to get a bot out. There we go. I do think that they could potentially bring in some characters with the anniversaries. Try to think of who all's not in that is a part of the modern cast. Aside from Omega. I don't really think they're missing anybody. Not that I can think of. Plus, I mean, we have some classic stages here like Sky Sanctuary, which I guess you could argue is modern too, because we've had some run-ins with the stage in modern iterations, but it's still a classic representation. Have Chemical Plant, Green Hill Zone, we have Pinball Carnival, which is a classic stage in my opinion. So like, I think we'll definitely see classic characters. I don't know if we'll see a classic Sonic. I feel like that'd be kind of weird. Unless they do a skin that's just like straight up like a recolor to be his classic Sonic palette. The RGG just tweeted out about the Yakuza Among Us collab. Oh yeah, first place, baby. GG's. That was really close. Look at this tweet real quick. Did they really recreate Bakumatai in Among Us? They did. They did. That's crazy. Got an extra person here. Other boss battles do I think they could add? Good question. Because, like, I'm genuinely not sure. Because each boss battle that they do, they seem to want to give it, like, a creative twist. Like, Death Egg Robo, or Death Egg Robot, more so, is, like, a giant mech arena type battle thing. The Egg Pawn Rangers is, like, they're split up, and you have to battle them individually. And then Mech Dragon is, like, a mix of 2D and 3D. So when it comes to choosing bosses and like trying to figure out how they would implement them in, it's very interesting. But I would love to see Metal Overlord get in, the Bio Lizard 100%. Just recently I was thinking about King Boom Boo. I think King Boom Boo coming in as like a boss raid would be pretty sick. Because we have the Boo as a buddy, so having King Boom Boo come in would be pretty cool. I don't know. Aside from those, I mean, it'd be really silly, but maybe Giganto, or like one of the bosses from Frontiers. I think that would be really wacky. Also, I should have been taken out there a while ago. The game said no. I have mercy. Do a little funny. Ooh, I didn't think I made that. Good stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Remix is so bopping. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh, I touched it. But what about you? Any bosses you hope to see? Sorry, Soul. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, oh, oh. That is unfortunate. Ending it on Starlight Carnival Run. I'm genuinely curious. I want to know what other stages they have planned for this game, because they've already got a good selection. I really want City Escape, or something inspired by Sonic Riders. With as much love as they put into this game with Sonic Riders, I'm kind of surprised there's not already a Riders game. Why did the invincibility music go away? Like, abruptly got cut off. Aw, my double jump got stumped. Got it. Hey, GG's. Very good, very good. Alright. We'll do one more, because I am getting a little hungry. It is past lunchtime yet. So we'll do one more and we'll call it quits for now. Yeah, the Bio Lizard, I definitely want. Is the code if anybody wants to copy it or needs to copy it. Who performs as skins? I'm honestly not sure. You have to go. Alright, no problem. Hope you have a good night, and much appreciated for joining in. Yeah, I'm not sure what the extent is for super forms. I mean, we got them as stickers, so maybe we'll see them as skins. I think it would be pretty cool to see them as skins. I don't see why they wouldn't do them as skins. Ah, starting off with Green Hill Run 3. I got a speed shoe, and then the dash panel bumped me into a wall, and I lost all the momentum from the speed shoe. Oh yeah, the Egg Dragoon. I didn't even think of that one. That could be pretty interesting. Okay. I like how I locked onto the person ahead of me, but made me hit you instead, for some reason. Good old shield. Oh, is this? I think that's always been there. You know, making a mini game based around that final boss alone would be pretty cool. To be honest. But yeah, a boss, I don't know how that would work in a boss form, but a mini game, potential. Alright, where are we heading to? Chemical Plant Run 2. I love how it just was, it didn't even take time to cycle through everything. It was just like, nope, you're going here. This is where you're going. I do like that one. I don't know if I like that one more than the first one. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. God, Crystal Tails is so shiny. I love how he's so shiny, but his eyes are like not. Can I get any closer to the camera? No. Bam. Wow. Not the emote that I wanted. I'm sorry for hitting you when I didn't mean to. Alright, Desert Ruins Ring Bad. Ooh. Well, that's what I'm personally really hoping for. Metal Overlord or Metal Madness boss fight. And I really want a Neo Metal Sonic skin. The fact that we haven't had a Neo Metal Sonic skin in yet is surprising. Metal Sonic needs more love. There we have it. GG's, fellas.